going on, guys and girls? We're back. That's right, Ace Attorney. Episode 2, Burnout Sisters. It's been a minute. I've been in the middle of moving. But... Ooh, Batman was loud. God, I really... Is that really as low as it goes? Sorry, did I hear things? Honestly, it's only the fucking menu music that is loud, so let's go ahead and just get back into it. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, how's it sound? Okay, we're doing okay. Audio's a little rough, unfortunately. Um, so we're going and, not live chat, I'm gonna go and, share out this. Tweet this out. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. What voice did I give her? Well, hello, I guess. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dark place as this. What voice did I give her? I don't think this is right, but fuck, I'm going with it. It's really quite moving. Okay. Yeah, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Okay, there we go. That's not the voice thing, but... fuck. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. God, does it feel... God. My room is practically empty right now. It feels a lot more echoey. God, that's weird. Something I wanted to ask. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Give me a sec. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spunky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He's simply terrified back there. Look at him. So, what does he wish to ask me then? For starters, how'd you get to be totally whacked? Examine. Nothing to examine. Fuck that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Hold on, let me check the music. Oh, god damn, that's awful. That sucks, because I like hearing the background music. But fuck, it's so goddamn loud. I guess I could turn up my volume. But then am I gonna be fucking too loud? Hold on, give me a sec. Let me mess with audio real quick. I hope I'm not too loud. Okay. Let's leave it at that for now. Let's see how it sounds with... Okay. How's that sound? Okay, I think we might be okay like this. If it's too loud, just turn down your fucking volume. That's the only thing I can tell you. Hold on. Okay, I think we might be okay like this. If it's too loud, just turn down your fucking volume. That's the only thing I can tell you. Honestly, yeah, that's the best advice I can give you. If I'm too loud, I might turn my volume up a little bit more. Just to kind of even it out. Okay, hopefully that helps. Did I turn it up? I don't even know. Just audio mix, party audio. Let's see. Anything? How does it sound? How does it sound? Just audio mix, party audio. Let's see. Anything? How does it sound? How does it sound? Just audio mix, party audio. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay for now. Hopefully. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It sucks that I can't really mess with the fucking game audio too much, but whatever. Okay. Can you tell me... Wait, can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose! Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, you say like it says so... Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, that's supposed you learned that at lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom finger scum sucking lawyer. Bottom? I do like sucking on bottoms. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Okay. Let's see. Anything here? 100%. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay. Okay, guess I'm done here. Nope. Move. Gatewater Hotel. Sometimes Gatewater 303. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today. Or did I give him Christopher Walken? No. Quite the performance today, I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. I don't think I gave him the voice. God, I already forgot what voices I gave him. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder was used a wiretap. We can charge a premium from the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murdered iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, your honored guest, please let me know if there's anything I could bring you.
Okay. Anything I can examine. Screwdriver. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer.
Oh, please leave that as is. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Okay, plants. Anything here? Nice weather again today. I can see the fan coal offices, of course.
Oh, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 on your 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir.
By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Okay, A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned them up by now?
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those, it's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry.
Okay. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing like catching here. Painting. Still seen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Vase, I suspect I'm not gonna flowers. Okay. Nothing here. Let's chat. Miss May. About Miss May.
Oh, sir, not to be boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. I knew he and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of him, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo? The hotel. Could you tell me more about the hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
A subtitle, yes. The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Okay. Present. Nothing really. Move. To Grossberg. This is the guy I think I gave Christopher Walken voice to. I could be wrong, though. Grossberg. Oh, hey, there was a painting there. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine. There's something on the table. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished in a deep luster. No, I'm trying to click on the picture, but alright. There we go. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 on here. Something's been written in the pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay. I'm done with Snake right now. Who's this? I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back of the words, DLC Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. A photo lies on the desk. Oh, God. Maybe I should switch it with one I took. I'll swap it. I think I'll swap them. Is it? Okay. Painting's missing. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of, fisherman? I think it was fisherman. Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. So where's...
Okay, well, I do have that, so I can go ahead and... Not that one. Oh, wait, looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a workover. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Examine... I guess I'll move. Okay. Present. You know this guy? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an swearing that that's him? And that thing you just said. This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write that, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed in Miss May at the hotel the night of the murder. Not even Miss May could play dumb to this. Okay. Okay, let's, move. Actually, hold on. There ain't more things. Oh, okay, move. Let's go back to Grossberg, see if that other side, he's out again. Huh? No more for, oh no! Okay, well, there goes that. Miss May. Miss April May. You can't take a hit to stay down! Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. Well, that does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. God, can you imagine this guy bald? About that man. Can you tell me more about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. But you haven't sold out the late misfaded cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay. Presents. This works. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Oh. Where'd you? Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. It's the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have any proof and everything? Yeah, proof. Show me your proof. Just flap the proof right on my face and show me. I'm so close. Okay. Present. Take that. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's that. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man who checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears, push her hard. Hell yeah, let me push her hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, you lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Don't worry about it. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Red White, the president of the Information Gathering Conglomerate Blue Corp. Red? White? Information Gathering? That thing you just said. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So, this man that was with you the night of the murder... I'm scared to talk.
want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. It's if April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's Avedante discarded. Okay. Talk. Anything? Nope. Okay, let's move. Anything Grossberg? Alright, this game, that old familiar clearing of the throat. You again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I don't even know what voice I'm doing anymore. I'm just doing a voice. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you give me some information. Okay, talk. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things hadn't gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Your refusal. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about that something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. That painting. The other day I'm sure there was a big pretentious looking painting on that wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Where'd it come from? Where did Cotton Eye Joe? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it. I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. Mumble. Okay, let's see if he knows this guy. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Give it back at once. I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge. But I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder. What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen silent as stone, a rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Okay. Made his talk. Okay. Move to Blue Corp. To Blue Corp I go. Oh, hey, isn't that the painting? September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your? No, fuck. That's the bellboy. No. What? Yeah, it's a pretentious man. I'm gonna give him a pretentious voice. I'm gonna go even harder on that fucking accent. Hold on, give me a sec.
Stay hydrated, gamers.
Your name? What's your name? I was just inquiringly asking the title that you go by.
I did that all without moving my teeth. They were clenched together. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordingly challenged.
What a fruitcake. Yeah, I hope that wasn't homophobic.
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
Oh God, that is hard to keep that clenched. Commit to the bit. What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Examine. Painting. Huh? Haven't seen this. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. Not right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure.
Desk. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing.
It's modeled on my body, you see. Well, does it slink around a chore not inspire you?
Okay. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words Judges and Special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for a man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Okay. No. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Okay. Back to talking. Miss May. Miss May's an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
What she had done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones, not tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. I said duty. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
Oh, God.
It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. The night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
What is that? That's a motto for something else. Still, Mr. White. God, this is confusing. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Here is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? I should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh, ho, ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Oh, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue.
Oh god, I would never would have put that together.
I, Wright of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
That painting. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea, I forgot.
I've seen that painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask you again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, you are a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What?
Oof.
He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I will commit, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Can love truly bloom on a battlefield?
I don't expect you to understand. It is well beyond your compensation. You come here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's? Yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle, there is nothing more to discuss.
Presents, let's see, Grossberg, I guess. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Something to Josaphat. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not that senile. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Talk to me, boy. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister, the poor my boy, owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Okay. I asked you before, but did you? I think, right now. Right, no, I'm sorry, better, my boy. Okay, I read this already, I'm starting to feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO offices of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you, Mr. Wire, connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information. He's blackmailing you. You're lovers. I think it'll be funny. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy? You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where did you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and I'll tell you all. I knew it. They are lovers. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name of the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand the defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. I know because when we make love, he has an iron grip on my taint. Okay. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A spirit medium. Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. And in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were marked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Just make sure I'm still alive. Okay. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? Yes, Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something on what she found. Okay. Let's move. Vancouver office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Examine. All the cases she's worked on are filed here. They're alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A through I? Let's see if there's any... Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my... That was me slapping my knee. Okay. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on... No, wait. I realize this is in Maya's voice. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So, Mia knew Grossberg. Okay, I look the J through S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim? Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S is suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait. I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I could use these newspapers clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about politician suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. T through Z. Just in case. T-U, I know, W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay. Anything under desk? Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Plants, Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess we'll name it for now. This guy's business, right across the way. Okay. Move. Grossberg. Doc. Presents. I found this in Mia's files. So, she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge it, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Move. Right now, so we want to go blue court. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Talk. Miss May. I think we're passing the time on Miss May. I gotta put this guy in the spot quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. There's no point asking someone this crooked, straight question. It needs to be something else. What's wrong? There's something stuck in your face? Why, yes, there's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course, you need not to restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. It will not think less of you. Okay, so just present him with it. Present. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how... I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office. Secretary's office? Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. You're wrong? You're wrong, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Now what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We will be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fay case. I witnessed the murder, you see, and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Hold on. And one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Excuse me. Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Ah, God. That makes me drool so much, Beep. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong, you are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia? How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously enough that they make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Yeah, Butts. Harry Butts.
Wright, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Right. Sorry, pal.
Butts was the murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I'll explain what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy but here before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I could do? Well, cheer me on a court. Help me break out of here. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright! Huh? Oh, I'd better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder, and a getaway car. Can you drive? Oh, wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. Good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I lost the voice already. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. God, my voice is just fluctuating. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with guilty verdicts. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Alright, ladies and germs, trial time. Yes, save my progress, please. How are we sounding? Yes, save my progress. Okay. More loud, but, you know, what can you do? September 9th, 9:52, District Court, Defendant, Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix! Look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Wah! How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Got it. I don't have that voice down right now. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Dun 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 dun. September 9th, 10 a.m., 2 days before the incident. District Court, courtroom number 1. Rabble.
Our court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe me an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at that time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Alright. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Oh my. Your name.
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name. These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO of, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder of this, and you witnessed the murder from there.
Why tell you that you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Moya.
Let him have it, Phoenix. The witness's testimony.
Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bed lamp coming from outside. Surprised, I turned and looked at the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Moya. I called Miss Mayo at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant... Oh, wait.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. I like just making him sound like he's dying. Witness account. Okay. Let's see, what evidence do I have? Died for a blow by bullet and may have lived for a few moments before being hit. Was struck it. I called my overwhelmed to a surprise, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Found there was a terrible impaction. It was all over. Press. Yes. Hold it. A bedlam.
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left and you gave chase.
Hold on. Present. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right.
No! It is simple. You misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Oh, very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
They're both right. Because he was facing her, so she had to run to the left. Because he's the murderer, so both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once.
I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that could explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Rumble, 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 rumble.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes. What do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course.
Bang, bang.
More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. He was the victim. Present. To bet. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from his point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please. This is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Order! I will have order!
I think that's the voice.
Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Scullion.
The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. There we go. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Yes, I will. She ran to the left. Okay, let me review evidence real quick. Did die from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. So the girl first ran to the left, then you hit her. Essentially, this is what I saw. Next plus. What do you mean next?
Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right.
Stop saying it was me. Okay.
But it was you.
Objection. Mr. Wright, if you claim it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do anything? Nothing, right?
Continue.
So you were watching both times?
I suppose I was. Please excuse me for not testifying to this.
What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Then that for now. Send it over my face.
His face testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next to the last first thing, she ran to the right. She chased her and delivered her final blow. That was what I saw. You see, you hit her twice. Presents? Died from a blow. I don't know if that'll count. Mr. White? The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say about that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Bang. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White.
Okay. I forgot the voice. The two accounts.
Well, see, I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her with a single blow, thwap.
Thwap indeed. Wait, no.
Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over.
Let
me see, I'm not gonna... I heard a thing fall. Wait, hold on. That might be the glass thing. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Doesn't something seem that struck you? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White?
What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A nightstand was laying on the floor and I looked. The next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you then attacked her, but she dodged. Okay, hold on. Presents. Wait, looks. Do I present this or the broken light stand? Present this? Mr. White? It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not visible within the visible area. Well, Mr. White. Hold on. Well, Mr. White. Okay, I can still hear me. Okay. What do you have to say about that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you couldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Go. Mr. White, it's time to cook. Mr. White, it's time to cook. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Maffei. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct, you are almost correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Colonel offices. That is when I saw that accursed nightstand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that
Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he couldn't have seen the glass light. He could have seen the glass. He could. God. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjuncturities. Mumble, 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 mumble. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Excuse me.
Leave it to me.
I feel faint. The wiretapping.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered the Fancone offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the nightstand the night before the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by that sound.
Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now?
Give you that, Phoenix.
What do I have?
Died from behind, he lived for a few minutes. How long ago was that? He said a week before the murder, so, and that was the same day, I think, so no. Beyond our recognition, clock in the front of the statue, Larry Butts. Found a hotel room, department store receipt with letter written in blood on the back. Week before the murder, fold it.
Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. I entered the Fancone offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
I already read this.
Why'd you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Locop is a detective agency of sorts. We have responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Innocuous as a light stand.
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? Not at all.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I could bluff something out of him.
Gang, I entered Fancone. How? Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fancone offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fancone offices.
Did I already ask this one? Why'd you tap? I read this. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Huh? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
What? Mia? Faint. Fade to black, Skyrim. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Huh? Ah, you're finally awake.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Gah! Fade to black, Skyrim.
Hey, Phoenix! Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Good Lord. You're... Maya?
Didn't you know that Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. Nothing else. Nothing that could help this case.
But...
You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt, you fucking idiot.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $100,000. Wow, big spender. Item, a glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. I knew exactly it was gonna happen. I planned everything.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the... Wait, no. It was beginning of December, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Receipt for the last day of the purchase the day before the murder. Let's go. Let's go. We're gaming. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. 2 days before the incident.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Defendant, rather. Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Ms. Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edwards has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edwards, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, wiretapping. The week before the murder. Present. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fanco's office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well.
Bang.
Then that is all for the trial of...
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way you can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Fuck. That was over. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis of factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me out and all...
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Yeah.
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Mia's memo. Your Honor, if I may...
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. This memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop, desist, halt! Please stop and make him stop. How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this will be released to the press.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Bang. Well, I see no further reason to continue the trial. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that, if only. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds a defense. The defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Let's go. We're saved. Hooray. Yay. I like the confetti. It's fun.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Lobby number 1. Defendant lobby number 1. 2 days before the incident. God damn. It's the best kind of jump scare.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say, so much to do. Something about in the back streets. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. I don't even know if that's how this... That's probably not even how the song goes. I don't fucking remember.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
Hehe, I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief! 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 Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Faye & Co. offices. 2 days before the incident. I wonder if anyone's getting this joke. Or if it's just a joke for me. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came.
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Wait, nope. Mia? Wait, I'm fucking confused. You see your face. Mia?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya!
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
Huh, I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? Who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business.
Wait, how old is she? Let's not do that.
You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know, what's his name? We're burners. You know what this means? We're burners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever I see yeah now, I have to say in John Wick voice, or try to do John Wick. Thanks, Maya.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! Time's wasted!
Yeah, okay, wait up. The end. Hooray. Episode 3. Brand new episode has been added. What's Turnabout? Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Saving content, do not disturb. Saving progress? Yes, please. Right here. Yep. Let's see, how long have I been going for? Hour 40? I think that's a good time to cut it. I got things to do anyway. I'm still working on moving. So, I think that's where we will cut it today. So, let's see. If I go back, will it just take me to... Hold on. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's leave it on a cliffhanger. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Something about the samurai. The moon? No, it is you should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Yo, this is kind of rad. See you in hell, evil magistrate. The warrior's swords gleam in the strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. A month and 3 days after the incident. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. How do I touch screen? Yes. Okay. Cliffhanger! Or not. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. Still busy moving. I didn't really want to do it until, like, we've moved into the new place already, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you eventually. Hope by the next time I'll probably be moved out, hopefully. Stay safe, come hard, keep it fully fun, fresh. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.